Hi, everybody. Thank
Hi,
you.
Kevin.
Hi. We're going to do a practice today um, called Sarvanga Sadhana, which Sarva means all or whole or entire, and Anga means limbs, directions or dimensions. Sadhana means practice. So the basic idea can be one way is like we move in all the major directions of the spine, maybe different levels, which we usually do, or do use techniques of yoga that address the different dimensions. Anyway, I'd like to start with chanting to get our energy going and helps us connect to breathing. So why don't you transition if you're not already? Please come to sit in a comfortable orientation. Could be on a chair, a cushion, cross-legged, kneeling. See what's comfortable. Okay, I'm going to share a screen. We'll do an accretion, a chant that increases then decreases. So, all right. A couple times we'll just do the first couple lines and call and response. I think we'll do the whole thing call and response. Here we go. Shanti means peace. Om. Together. Om. Om. Shanti. Om. Shanti. Listen. Om Shanti Shanti. Together. Om Shanti Shanti. Listen. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Do that line two more times together with me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good, good, good. So we sit, and now could we begin with movements that are less than your full range, okay? But just to kind of asking the body and the breath more than telling, we propose as you exhale, do a gentle forward bend, maybe 50 to 70% of your range. Exhale. Inhale, float back to vertical. Okay, then exhale, just little side bend. Not a big push or anything, just where it feels, isn't that wonderful sort of feeling. Inhale, float you back to vertical neutral. Exhale leads you to the other side, your timing. Okay, good. Inhale, float back to center. And then exhale, bow forward once again. And you can stay a breath there, about 70%, give or take. Okay, now inhale, float to center, and we'll stay for an exhale. Now you could bring your hands behind you if that works for where you're sitting. Inhale, just a little supported back bend. Lift the chest just slightly, sweetly. And then exhale, release it, and gentle forward bend. And try that again. This time, inhale, float to and through neutral into back bend, little back bend, inhale, supported by the breath. Exhale, bow back, forward rather, bending forward. Stay a breath here if you'd like. Yeah. Okay, and then inhale when it comes for you. Come back to center. Pause a moment. Okay, now stay for the inhale. Now when you exhale, bring your right hand towards your left knee and turn a little bit to one side. Feel the inhale enter your chest and unwind you to center when that happens. Good. When exhale comes, go to the other side. Gentle turn, asking rather than commanding. Inhale, unwind. And then exhale, bend forward again. Stay there a breath, cycle, if you like. The inhale will float you back to center. Okay, we'll join the hands in the center of the chest. Feel the palms touching. Couple breaths here now. Behind where your thumbs are touching the sternum, behind the sternum, the guardians of the heart, the lungs. Feeling on inhale, exhale, deeper in the body, we draw the belly in. Just a couple breaths like that, really establishing the breath support from within. The soothing oceanic sound of Ujjayi breathing, softening the skin. Now, when ready, on your next inhale, let the arms open into outward or upward gesture. Feels nice for your chest, your arms. Exhale, come back to Namaste. Let's try that a couple more times. You go at your breath pace. Okay, now let's try one more time. Stay a breath in the extended gesture. Mm-hmm. Mm. Good. Now, when you come back to Namaste, interweave your fingers. Okay? Can you feel the heels of your hands together? And you're going to rub the heels of your hands back and forth like this. You see that? So, can you feel there's a little bit of heat that's created there in the carpal tunnel? Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. And then just squeeze, release, 2 or 3 times, just to pump a little more blood there. Okay. So now let's come to all fours. Let's come to all fours. Starting in a long, neutral spine. Feel the elegance of your neck and back. The space, for just a moment, if you can, feel the space or the length between your lower ribs on the side and the crest of your pelvis. You feel the sides of your waist and the space between the ribs and the pelvis. Now, go more central. As you inhale, feel inside your chest, behind the sternum. Lift your chest from the inhale and some of the muscles also, right? Exhale, belly flows in, bowing, hips towards heels. Head is bowing on the exhale. Good. Let's do that a couple more times. As you inhale, from inside, the breath carries you. Exhale, abdomen progressively flowing in, feels like a nice kind of hugging feeling inwards. And you go again like that at your own comfortable pace of breathing. Okay, good. After this, pause a moment. Let's do just a little bit of energizing by gesturing the legs. So we have same thing, but the only difference now is that as you inhale, you're going to slide one foot along the floor and then it lifts and lengthens away from you. Yeah, so as you inhale, slide one foot away and it comes off the ground. Nice. Exhale, knee comes in and bow. And you could go back partially or all the way. Nice, yeah. And then you'll alternate. The inhale, the leg extends out of the inhalation in a sense. Yeah. Whee. Exhale, bowing. Now, go ahead at your own comfortable pace like this. One more time on each side. So exhale is Vajrasana, forward bend. Good. Okay. And after you've completed that for yourself, we pause for just a moment. Let's try one more little vinyasa here. Let's start in kneeling forward bend, so Vajrasana forward bend, or child's pose, right? So put your forehead towards the ground, hips are resting towards your heels. That's it. Now, as you inhale, you're going to raise your arms and stand on your knees. You're standing on your knees. Inhale, arms open like we did before. Good, now stay there. Exhale, bring your palms together in Namaste at the chest. Good, inhale, expand your body, your arms, your body in all directions. Good. Now exhale, bend forward again into kneeling forward bend. The elbows can bend back to where you started. That's it. Trust yourself. So inhale, lift the arms and stand on your knees. Good. Our power posture here. Exhale, as the belly draws in, bring your hands together and the thumbs rest in the valley of the sternum. Head bows a little. Elegant neck. Inhale, expanding. Good. Exhale, soften the elbows some and bend forward. That's it. And you go like that again, either in your own timing or follow me. Inhale, stand on your knees, open your arms, a little wider than shoulder width, I'd say. Look forward more than up. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart. Bow your head, eyes soften towards the fingertips. Yes. Inhale from inside, expands. Exhale, bowing into kneeling forward bend. Good. Now from here, stay an extra breath or so. Slide your hands forward on the floor. And if appropriate now, so we'll come through on your next inhalation. Come please to all fours, lift the sternum, toes under. Exhale, push, downward facing dog. Good. And let's consider staying a breath here. Consult your breath, consult your body. Good. On an inhale, you can lower the knees back to the floor. When the knees land, look forward a little bit, not up, but forward along the floor. Elegant neck. Exhale, bow back into kneeling forward bend. Beautiful. Let's go like that one more time as you're ready. Inhale carries you to all fours, toes tuck under, spread a little. Exhale, the pelvis rises, heels down, long back of the neck. Stay a breath. Close your eyes. Feel the breath expand from the chest outwards in all directions. Stay, exhale. Abdomen draws in from pubis to navel. And then when you inhale, return the knees to the floor. Yeah, lovely. Exhale, settle into kneeling forward, bend, child's posture, rest. We're opening to clarity. So we explore peace, help a peaceful state inside not necessarily outside all the time. As we can contact peace, we become clearer in knowing in what to do, what not to do, how to do it. Can we stand now? We're going to take a slow transition to standing, okay? And we'll explore some standing movements. Okay, nothing too extended, but let's take a moment now. When you come to stand, feel your feet on the floor, your feet underneath your pelvis, okay? And we're going to lift and lower the arms from the front just to continue to elongate the spine, right? All this space. Yes, inhaling, arms are carried from the front. Little pause. Mind is calm in the pause. Exhale, arms come back down. Energized and calm together. Try that again. Inhaling, raise your arms from the front, palms forward. Pause the breath for a second or two. Calm. Exhale, come down. And you go like that one more time. You can have your hands a little wider than your shoulders. There you go. Okay, now keep that flow in yourself. We'll start the same way. Next inhale for you, the arms are carried up. My spine is lengthened. Exhale, I bend forward. Most of us probably want to bend the knees, at least some. Bend into forward bend. Release your arms and head and heart at the bottom. Stay a breath here. Stay for inhale. Stay for exhalation. Then inhale, lift your arms first. The spine lengthens and rise with the arms long to standing. Good. Exhale, arms down. Good. Bringing energy to the back. We'll try that again. On your next inhale, arms are carried up. Feel your heels descending into the earth. Elegant neck. Exhale, bend forward. Keep the back of your neck long. The back of the neck is elegant and long as you bend forward. Bow the head and bow the heart. Stay for a breath. Feel the sweetness and lightness of inhalation. Feel the assuredness of exhalation. Fingertips rise on inhale, come back up. Good, your timing. Exhale, the arms will come down. Very nice. Bring the palms together at the heart. Feel the imprint of one hand into the other. Bring your attention, please, to the sensory experience of one hand as if stepping into the other. Soft earth of the hands. Supple feet. Good, now we're going to separate the hands and then we'll separate the feet. So take a stance that's generously wider than your shoulders, but within your capacity to support yourself, okay? You could face the wide side of your mat if you're using a mat. It's up to you. What we're going to explore, friends, is a combination of side bending and twisting with forward bends in between. This will be a lot of fun, okay? So I'm thinking of being in India, and this was something that was taught to children. They put like red mittens on the right hand and blue on the left, red foot on the right, blue foot on the left. So nothing political, I think, but to help understand right and left. So I think I may say right and left, but we'll see. If you have trouble, maybe we'll go to blue and red. So let's bring the feet wide. Your feet are parallel, so your toes are pointing forward in the same direction as basically your nose and your navel, okay? Wider, Minnetonka, wider. Yeah, okay. Feet, good. Okay, start with the arms down. And again, as you inhale, there's a suppleness. I don't have to tense. Inhale, the arms flow to shoulder height. Beautiful, good. Now exhale, bring your left hand towards your left foot in that direction. Just easy side bend. It might just, side bending, yeah. Inhale, come back up. Now exhale, bring your same side hand to the same side foot. Good, sweet. happy side bend. Inhale, center. Now exhale, let's put the hands on the hips. Okay, hands on the hips. Feel your bones down into your feet. Stay, inhale, lift your chest, draw your shoulder blades a little together and back. Exhale, draw in your belly and bend forward. Wide stance, forward bend. Okay, we're going to come back up. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep the back of the neck elegant and long. Exhale, relax your arms. Okay, now we'll go into opposite or twisting. Let the inhale carry your arms to shoulder height. Bringing right hand to left leg or foot. Reach the other arm up and let your eyes follow the hand that's reaching to the sky. Good. Inhale, eyes are open for this. Come back to center. Super. Exhale, left hand or right leg or foot, possibly the floor. Turn the chest to the wall behind you. Look to your upper hand. Inhale, return to center. Good. Exhale, bring your hands to your pelvis, hands on the hips. Feel your pelvis, yeah? Inhale, lift the chest. Draw your shoulder blades together towards your spine. Exhale, draw in the belly. Lengthen with the back of your skull. Bend forward. Let's stay a breath. You can release your hands down the legs or to the floor. Bend forward comfortably in the wide stance. Bend your knees a bit and look to through the floor behind you. Good. Feel both feet as you place your hands back on your hips and wait for your inhalation. Rise on the inhale. We rise. Exhale, relax, hands down. Are we good? I think we should do that again. This is good for left and right brain, they say, right? So who doesn't want right and left integration at this point? Outer and inner. Okay, so let's try this again, and we'll stay a breath in each one. Okay, so try this. Start with your arms down. As you inhale, again, the arms seek the horizon, soft, supple, flowing. Exhale, bend to one side. The ears as if listening to the ground. Good. Hand rests on the legs. Stay there. Inhale. Chest floats. Stay there. Exhale. Belly draws in. Inhale back to center. Very good. Exhale, go to the other side. Side bend. Not too far. Less than your maximum. Full but not forced. Stay. Inhale. Feel your chest. Float the fingers into the sky. Stay. Exhale. Draw the belly in towards your back. I'm strong. I'm supple. I'm not rigid. I'm strong. I'm supple. Inhale. Rise back to vertical. Now exhale, put your hands on your hips or behind you. That's nice, Marjorie, what you're doing. Inhale, lift the chest without lifting your chin. This is one of the keys. Exhale, bend forward. Let the back of your skull reach forward and then down into the earth. Release your arms into the ground if you'd like. As if your spine is a waterfall flowing from the sacrum off the back of your skull. Waterfall spine. Okay, now when you're ready, place your hands on your hip bones. Let the inhale carry your chest and your neck and head back to vertical. Exhale, release your hands down. Good. Now we'll do twisting. We'll stay one breath in each twist. Okay? Yeah, good. Inhale, arms come up to the side. Right. Exhale, bring your right hand towards your left leg, foot, or floor. Stay. Inhale, lift your chest away from your navel. Good. Exhale, turn the spine a little bit more as you draw in your belly. Nice. Inhale, unwind to center. Good. Eyes are open. Exhale, other side. Flow to one side. Doesn't have to be far. Feel your whole body. Inhale, feel the chest expand, the spine lengthen. Exhale, deepen into the twist very delicately. Inhale, unwind, spring back out of the twist. Exhale, hands find your hip bones. Feel both feet now, especially the outer edges planted. Inhale, lift the chest, shoulder blades together, chin slightly down. Exhale, bend forward. Back of the skull reaches away from your sacrum. Bend forward. Feel both feet. Releasing the hands can flow down your legs and just cascade. Cachoeira. The arms flow into the ground. Stay attuned to the oceanic flow sound feeling of your breath for a couple breath cycles here. Eyes are supple and liquid. And when you're ready, hands on the hips. The inhale carries your long spine back to vertical. And we finish this section by exhaling, release your hands. Gather your feet underneath you, stand simply. Take a moment, just feel this. What are the sensations? Speaking, feel. So many concepts and so many words. We come to the primordial presence of sensation, anchor tethered to our physical existence. Bring the palms together. Let your thumbs, the mounds of your thumbs, really kind of rest into the valley of the sternum. Let the head bow a little. Eyes could be open or closed, and rest for a couple moments. Super good. How are we doing? Good. Okay. Let's come to hands and knees again. We'll explore that a little bit more. Okay. We're going to do a breath centered, what I call walk the dog. Okay. So let's try this. We're going to start in kneeling forward bend or child's pose. Okay. Start with the hips towards the heels. Very nice. Exhale. Let it go. Draw in the belly a bit. When you feel your inhale, let it again carry you to all fours. Your hands are supple, like paws in the earth, toes under, little toes spread. Exhale, go into downward dog. Both legs lengthen per your comfortable capacity. Now stay there for the inhalation. And when you exhale, bend just one knee. Exhale, bend one knee and the opposite heel reaches into the ground. When you inhale, gently lengthen both legs so they're equal, if not straight. And then when you exhale again, bend the other knee and the opposite heel gets to reach a little deeper without pushing. Good. Inhale, extend the legs. Good. Now stay there. Exhale. Now draw in the belly. Hollow the belly in. Rest. And when you inhale, lower your knees to the floor. Very good. The sternum floats away from the navel. And then bow the head and come back to kneeling forward bend and rest a moment there. You get the idea. So we're, this kind of treading thing that you may have experienced in certain classes, which is nice movement, but we try it with the breath. It just gives a different dimension. So we can go through this again. I'll talk you through, or if you prefer to go at your own breath pace, I support that. So next, inhale, come to all fours, lift the chest. Exhale, your palms, your paws push the ground away. Both heels seek the earth gently. Stay now for inhale. Feel the space in the chest naturally fill. When you exhale, bend one knee and the opposite heel can reach a little bit. Inhale, both legs extend. Belly hollows in. Exhale, knee bends. The other heel reaches, almost like it's sinking maybe a bit. Inhale, lengthen. Now stay here for exhale. If you can now, stay one more breath. Inhale, long and smooth, elegant neck. Exhale, flowing belly inwards. Support. And finally, the inhale returns your knees to the floor. Beautiful. Sternum floats. Exhale, bow. Kneeling forward bend. Settle for a breath or two. Woo, good, good, good. Yeah. So I think, as we know, if you stretch the feet and the calves, you can feel it through the whole back of your body, right? We do it with the breath and we've got added dimensions. How was that? Good? Let's take a little field trip now to the front of our body, okay? So we're sort of deconstructing and reconstructing sun salutation here. We're going to come and lie on the front of our body, okay? If you need an extra cushion or support, you could put a low folded blanket under your sternum and pelvic bones, or not. So come and lie in the front of your body. One suggestion, as we pause a moment, is to place, like you're fainting, right? Place the back of your hand and then another hand under that. So you have a little bit like a hand pillow, so that the neck and head can rest in center. Try that for a moment. Just let your body settle, acclimating to this new contact and support of the front of the body with the floor. Now I'm going to be quiet for just a moment and let's listen to and feel the music of the breath, the feeling, this inherent flow that we are. We are very able to deal with change. We are inherently flowing creatures. Acknowledge that. Feel that embodied in the breath. Okay, friends. So let's try this now. Let's separate the hands and bring the palms to make an imprint on the floor, um, like to the sides of your armpits, sort of, right? Yeah. So remember that movement when we put our hands on our hips and lifted the chest and drew the shoulder blades together? Let's start with that. So your shoulder blades, these beautiful bones, these like floating islands, are drawing towards the river of your spine. The palms make this supple imprint in the ground. Elbow, yeah. Now, as you center your attention inside your chest, inhale lifts the guardians of the heart, the lungs, head and neck, cobra. Little pause, exhale, belly draws in as you lower, back down, bow the heart and the forehead touches. Let's just try that a couple more times. A long, smooth inhalation lifts the spine from inside. Exhale, come back down. You go at your pace like that. Okay. And then rest a breath or two after this repetition. A little rest period of integration before we try one more variation here. Take a moment. You could return to the hand, forehead, the hand pillow. Let the body relax for a moment. This is one of the key asana, I think, for assuming that we're not dealing with acute back pain, for keeping our posture fluidly vertical. Okay, it brings a lot of prana or energy, nourishment to the spine. What do you feel in the back of your body? Okay, let's do a beautiful variation now, where we'll inhale, we'll come up your comfortable full range. Exhale, you'll come back down halfway. Inhale, you'll come up again and then all the way down. Let's try this. Place your palms back to where they were, to the sides of your armpits. So the thumbs would be sort of, somewhere there. Shoulder blades, the islands float towards the spine. So you feel opening across the chest. Now as you inhale, let the inhale lift the chest, neck, and head to a full comfortable maximum, really without pushing here. Now exhale, Lower down about halfway. Good. Then feel the inhale return in the chest and lift you back up. No push of the arms. Don't push with your arms. It's the back that we want to strengthen here. And exhale, come down. Ah, yes. Good. Settle a moment. Is that clear? Up all the way, exhale halfway down, inhale back up, exhale down. Go like that again with a long, smooth breath for you. One more time through. Good, 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 good. When that completes itself, come back to the head pillow, hand, forehead. Let the heels kind of fall away from each other, so your feet might kind of sickle or turn in. The legs, the buttocks, the river banks of the spine, the muscles relax. Just for a moment, savor the flow of prana, that which brings light, the flow of prana in the body. All right, good, good, good. We're going to bring the hands back to that stance again, to the sides of your underarms, and just enough to gently help you push and come to all fours. When you exhale, you're going to bow your hips towards your heels, bow the head. Okay, and let's just stay there for a breath or two, devoting attention to the feeling in your lower back and the back of your pelvis. Okay, and then we will alternate like that again. The inhale floats you to all fours, maybe a slight lift to the sternum, head slightly tilts, but not too much. Yeah, exhale, bow back into kneeling forward bend. As you rest here a breath cycle or two, as if you're breathing into and out of the lower back and the back of your pelvis. Okay, and go like that one more time. One time, inhale, float to all fours, little lift of the chest. Exhale, you bow. And give your attention to meditate upon the sensation in the lower body. Yeah, okay, are we good? Let's come to all fours. We're going to lie on the back for a moment. Doing good, Ruth. Robin. Hi, Robin. So lie on your back, everybody. And if in doubt about, the back might be achy, sore or something, bend your knees, stand the feet. Do that for a moment or two, and then maybe it may be comfortable to extend the legs or not. And the important thing here actually is let yourself be still, not like reprimanded, but just like water just kind of pools into a quietude for a moment. So just feel a couple rounds of breathing here, coming and going. Like the bird that soars on the current of air, there's a force, an intelligence that we can ride upon. We don't have to use our will so much for everything. And the breath can teach us that, I have found. So what do you notice in your body? Smiling into your body. Okay, let's do a little bit of just a little bit of focusing on the central core. So if your legs are extended, would you bend your knees and bring the soles of the feet to stand on the floor? Okay. And then we'll bring the knees to the chest. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's try, we'll do A and B. A, bring your hands over your knees, please. So your knees are towards your chest, feet off the ground. Yeah. So bend your elbows. So we'll start with the knees towards the chest. Exhale. When you inhale now, reach your feet to the sky and your arms overhead on the floor. Exhale, come back, knees form, hands form over the knees, draw the knees and thighs to the chest. Would you alternate like that now? Inhale, your spine and limbs extend. Back of the neck is elegantly long. Exhale, and the knees, palms contour to the knees, sink the knees in. Yeah, you got it. Go like that again. Okay. Now, would you continue a couple more times and slightly pause after the inhalation? And then exhale long and smooth. And pause slightly after the exhalation. Yeah, so continue a couple more times, meditating on the suspension after inhale and exhale. Beautiful. This can be your last repetition. When that completes, let's pause a moment. And let's keep the knees towards the chest now. And bring your arms out in a T position, we could say. So the hands are at the height of your shoulders, fingers reaching to the sides. Palms could be down or towards the ceiling, okay? Now, we're going to let the inhale come in, fill the chest to belly. And when you exhale, bring your knees towards the left, a bit towards the left elbow. Go as far as is appropriate for you. Ah, yes. Now inhale into the chest, come back to center, bringing the knees a little bit towards your chest. Keep the knees, so there's some flexion in the hip joints. Good. Exhale, belly goes in as you roll your knees and your pelvis to the other side. Could be half, 3/4, or full movement. Inhale, chest expands, return to center. Okay. And then go like that again. Move into the twist on exhale. Little pause. Mind and body relaxes on the pause. Inhale, returns. Good. Okay, now then when you come back to center, pause a moment. Very nice. We'll do one more variation here. You're going to keep your right knee towards your chest and put your left foot down on the floor. And you can lengthen, yeah, so your left leg is extended on the floor. And now let's just cradle the right knee towards your chest for a moment. So you could interlace your fingers and just, yeah, be there for a couple of breaths. So the body movement subsides a bit and we feel this swelling and subsiding of the in and outgoing breath. Face softens even more. Now, could you keep your right knee to your chest, and we're going to extend your right arm out at shoulder height on the floor. And when you exhale, bring your right knee across your body to the left side. So the knee crosses your body, the pelvis rolls, and you could connect your left hand to the outside of your right knee and stay a couple breaths. You may need to negotiate here. The leg that's extended could bend some or a lot. The arm that's to the side, if there's too much stretch in the shoulder, bring the arm at a lower angle. Yeah. Find your comfort. Stay 2 or 3 breaths. And then on an inhale, return, bring the knee to the chest, return the back of the pelvis to the floor. Cradle the leg for a breath or 2 more. Wonderful, good. And when ready, you could just release the foot down and have a moment where you extend both legs down, or the symmetry of the legs, and just Shavasana for a moment. Simple, open feeling. Wonderful. Okay, when ready, let's bring the left knee to the chest and spend a couple of Ujjayi breaths there. Okay, and then when ready, you could extend the left arm on the ground. You could reach the right hand across. When you exhale, you can go in increments, right? Exhale, bring the left knee across the body, pelvis rolls. Stay, negotiate. Would you be more comfortable in your back if you let the long leg bend some, or let the angle of your arm be a little lower, so that there's no hot areas? You know what I mean? Like when there's too much stretch in one area, we want to diffuse the stretch so there's a global integrity. Yeah. Stay 2 or 3 breaths. Yes. When ready, let the inhale unwind your body. Come and cradle the leg again for a couple breaths. Nice. Take your time, but when this next exhalation finishes, you could lower the foot and come into Shavasana with both legs long or knees bent, feet standing, what's comfortable. And we'll rest a moment now to feel the sensations in the body. We'll do a brief scan here. So feeling the back of your skull on the floor, your face empties of expression into deep relaxation. Then feeling the islands of the shoulder blades, just finding their natural settling place on the ground. The chest and the heart relaxes into the ground. Even the back of the lungs settle into the support of the earth. The arms flow out and into the ground. Feel the bridge of your lower back connecting your ribs with your pelvis, and then feel the back of the pelvis, the sacrum, bottom of the spine, pelvic bones settling. Inside the bowl of the pelvis, all the organs of digestion, elimination, relaxing in their watery world into the earth. The legs stream out of the pelvis and flow into the earth, the heels settling. And for a moment now, feel both heels resting on the ground. Feel the place where your hands settle into the floor and the back of your head resting into the ground. And just being here for a couple moments. Let the mind, your attention, float on the free flow of breathing like a boat floats on water. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti. When you're ready, move your tongue a little bit on your teeth or swallow. Rub your thumbs across the pads of your other fingers a couple times. Move your toes. In a sweet transition for yourself, nothing abrupt, you can bend one knee and the other and bring the soles of the feet to stand in your own timing, and then bend your elbows and place your hands in your abdomen. And here with your hands on your abdomen, as you exhale in your mind, you can say or chant, Om Shanti, peace to my lower body. After you complete that one, you can bring your hands to rest somewhere in the chest or heart region. A couple of times, could be softly or could be silently as you exhale, Om Shanti, or simply peace to this area of myself. Plenty of time after this round finishes. Let your hands seek your eyes and cover your eyes, what we call palming of the eyes, heels of the hands and the cheekbones, eyes are closed. Feeling the eyes in your brain and all the senses in your head. As you exhale silently, Om Shanti Hi, or peace, to this area of myself. When finished, you could let your arms rest down just for a moment on the floor. And now we'll inhale and raise the arms overhead. And when you exhale, gesture from head to feet, chanting silently, Om Shanti, to my whole body, to every dimension of myself. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, raise your arms overhead. When you exhale, gesture from head to feet, chanting Om Shanti, and go 1 more time, chanting either out loud or silently. Peace through your whole being. Peace. Then we will, after this is finished, we'll bring the knees to the chest. Cradle the legs for a moment. And then we'll rock from the breath to and fro. So as you exhale, right hand will cover right knee, left over left knee. As you exhale, bring the knees to the chest by bending the elbows. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, the knees float away. Do that a few times. Exhale. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, knees towards. And after you complete this a few times, could be a couple more if it feels good, you can let that go and we'll roll to one side and we'll come to sitting. If you have a couple more minutes, I'd like to just take us 1 step farther. So we sit comfortably. We keep an internal awareness of the tender and therefore powerful aspects of ourselves. Close your eyes now. Hands could rest as you wish on your legs, in your lap, at your heart. See what you're drawn to. Simply rest a moment now. We begin Ujjayi breathing, if you know that technique, smooth nose breathing. Exhale progressively, gently drawing the belly in. At the end, relax the chest. Inhalation, this lovely opening of the chest. Couple more breaths now like that, and could you pause for 2 or 3 seconds after the inhalation? Back of the neck long. And then when ready, you could bring your hands to your heart. And the next couple exhalations, as you exhale, silently reciting Om Shantihi, or peace, into the heart. And then we chant softly a couple times. Om Shanti. Together a couple times. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Let your eyes open, or partially or fully. Bring the palms together. Namaste. We chant Om Shanti Hi 2 more times, a little stronger. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Inhale, raise your arms into that V shape. We chant twice loudly. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Inhale one more time. Exhale, we finish. Namaste. Let it ring throughout the land, my friends. Peace is not a passive thing. It's a powerful thing. So thank you so much for being here, for being open to trying all this stuff. I really, really am so happy you're here. So all the best. I'm going to unmute everybody if you want to say hi or goodbye.
Thank you, Kevin. It's beautiful.
Hi, Ruth. You're back.
I'm back. I've been gone. I'm very happy to be back. Yeah, thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Kevin.
Hello. Bye.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. Beautiful class. Just perfect.
That's what I needed. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Jill, good to see you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye, Kathy. Elizabeth.
Bye.
Bye.
Kevin, I'm struck by having a peaceful heart, right? And